What up, world? It's your boy Doe Python. I'm back once again, this time with Clash of Champions results and review. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, this pay-per-view was alright. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't bad, but it was meh. It was alright, you know, overall. Um, but yeah, man, let's get into it. Oh, and before I even start, I thought that it was going to be the King of the Ring finals, but they actually rescheduled it to Raw, so there's that. But I mean, it's whatever. Now looking back on the show, mm, it was all right to be moved to Raw. Excuse me, but I don't know. I think if they could have structured it a little bit more different, they could have put it in. But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, we gonna start with the pre-show. Um, Yeah, first match, Drew Gulak, Umberto Carrillo. I believe that's how you say his name. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Excuse me if I'm not. But and Lindsay Dorado, triple threat for the Cruiserweight Championship. Match was all right. It had a couple of good spots. It had some botches in it, but I mean it was all right. Nothing too big or too small, whatever. Basically, at the end of it all, Drew Gulak retained. He stole a pin from Carrillo, and he kind of botched the pin a little bit or whatever, but he retained. And I kind of called that. Knew it was gonna happen. Not really surprised. I'm still, still trying to, look to see who's gonna take the title from him. But for right now, he's still the champion. So yeah. Um, Yeah, there's that. And AJ Styles and Cedric Alexander for the US title. Now, I thought that this was weird. I didn't think that this would be on the pre-show. I thought they put maybe one of the tag team matches on the pre-show, or even the women's tag team matches on the pre-show, or I don't know if maybe even the King of the Ring finals or whatever on the pre-show. They might try to do that, but I mean, it was cool. Whatever. It was in Charlotte, North Carolina, I believe. That's Cedric's hometown, so I already knew that something probably big was going to go down. But this match, I can say it was short. It was really short. I believe it says here is like 4 minutes 55 seconds, basically 5 minutes, but it was really good. Like I've heard some people say, like for how short it was, it took like a 10-minute match and condensed it to a 5-minute match. It's basically like all the highlights you would see in like a 10-minute match. That's a pretty good way of saying it. But it was really good though. Like it started right out the gate with a Michinoku driver from Cedric Alexander to Styles, and he wasn't playing no games. But AJ eventually came back and hit him with the phenomenal form and the Styles clash and pinned him. And then he called the OC out. Originally I thought the OC were gonna be ringside, but of course you don't say they all came out. Then he don't say like y'all go to the back, I can handle this, and he handled it. And then they came out and they beat on him some more. So yeah, it's interesting to see where this goes from here. But I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. I think Cedric Alexander is still gonna be there in there somewhere, or maybe Ricochet will come back into the picture. Maybe. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that ended the pre-show. And the first official match was Rollins and Strowman against Rude and Ziggler. The match was pretty okay. Of course, they lost, which I felt that there was no way that they were going to win both matches. Either they were going to lose as a tag team, or Rollins was going to lose the Universal. But either way they were going to lose. But it was an all right match. Um, There was no heel turn, no backstabbing or whatever. It was just, Strowman, came in and, was ramming everybody, and he kind of like slided Seth a little bit, I think. And then, he got somebody pulled the rose, Ziggler pulled the rose down, he kind of like crashed out of the ring. And then Seth got hit with a glorious DDT, and then 1, 2, 3, Rude and Ziggler are the new tag champs. But yeah, it was a pretty good match. And did I call? I believe I called them uh, Ziggler and Rude. I believe I called them winning. But I wasn't really surprised. It was an alright match. It was an okay match, and it was alright to start the show. Now, the next match was very, very interesting. Bayley and Charlotte Flair. I believe that Charlotte Flair was going to beat Bayley, but not only did Becky retain, I'm sorry, Bayley. I'm sorry. I thought that Charlotte Flair was going to beat Bayley. And I further thought that was going to happen after the bell rang. Not even as soon as that bell rang. And if you were to just look away, then look back, boom, big boo, Bayley on the ground. I was like, oh, Charlotte ain't playing no games. She's going straight for the kill. And, this match was short. This match was about 4 minutes. But what was interesting is that it cemented Bayley's heel turn, because her whole thing was why she was with Sasha. It's like, Sasha's my best friend, and I'm not a bad person. I'm a role model. I'm just trying to elevate the women's division. I'm trying to show everybody how a champ should be. I'm trying to be a role model for all the kids and all the little girls. Teach them how to act. Bayley's kind of full of shit after this, because there's a point where she was in the corner, and then Charlotte was trying to get her, and the ref stopped her. Then Charlotte and the ref were going back where, going at it a little bit. Bayley, covered herself a little bit in the corner. She removed the bottom turnbuckle. Charlotte came over. She went over, bop, hit Charlotte real quick, rolled her up, 1, 2, 3, and she did the dash. She rolled out the ring, grabbed the title, ran out. I don't even think she looked back. And then Charlotte was sitting there like, what? Oh, hell no. Wait, it's over? Did you see it? That was crazy. I totally was not expecting that. I really wanted them to go at it, but this is interesting. It was really interesting, but it really did, cement, Bayley being a heel. I thought that it was interesting that she would do something like that. I ain't never seen Bayley do that like that. I was interested to see, and I don't know how a lot of people feel about that, but I liked it. I liked it. I'm not complaining about that at all. Yeah. And next was the Revival against the New Day. Come on, y'all see my shirt? I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care what nobody says. I rock with the New Day. Love the New Day. Love Kofi. Once again, you see the shirt. I'm rep the boys every chance I get. But they lost. It's the Revival. I can't. Personally, I don't like the Revival. Yes, what I'm saying? There's no denying that they're talented. They're a throwback to the old school, the old style of wrestling and all that. But I don't like them. But at the same time, a win is a win. And, they did exactly what they would do. They neutralized, Big E on the outside with the Shatter Machine, and then just teamed up on Xavier, exposed the bad knee, and, they made him tap out. And, they cut a promo saying, we're the top guys, and we're tired of all, all the the trombones and then the hips and all that. Yeah, all the fun and games that's out the window. You know what I'm saying? Top guys is here. The old school ways back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, cut a little promo, and everybody's like, oh. Finally, the Revival is back. This is how they should have been, and this is kind of how they should have been. You know what I'm saying? I kind of agree with everybody, but at the same time, the Revivals. But I got a feeling that things are going to get a little interesting now they got them titles. I can't wait to see who's going to step up and who's going to eventually take the titles from the Revival. I can't wait to get to that. But yeah, this match was all right. It was cool. It was a standard tag match between Revival and New Day. Yeah. Next was Bliss and Cross against Fire and Desire. for the women's tag team match. This was pretty good. This is pretty good. I enjoyed this match. I thought that Fire and Desire was gonna win it, but and there was gonna possibly be a fallout, but no, they Cross and Bliss weathered the storm, and yeah, there was this one moment though where Bliss got hit with, I guess, like Fire and Desire did like a high low, like Undisputed Era does. It was nasty, and I legit thought that it was gonna be they was gonna get the dub off of that, but Cross came in with the save that she neutralized DeVille and then hit Mandy Rose with that swinging net breaker from the ropes, from the top of the ropes or something, whatever it's called, and pinned her. And it was a pretty good match. And I'm interested. I don't know if Fire Desire is gonna get a rematch per se. They probably not, maybe, but yeah. I heard that they call that Cross and Bliss called out the Iconics, so maybe the Icons are gonna take it a little bit more seriously and then step back up to fight them again. I don't know, we'll have to see, but they got the win, and shouts out to them. Uh, Shinsuke Nakamura beat the Miz. He retained his title. I honestly thought that Miz was gonna. I'm not sure in my predictions if I said that. I think I said that Shinsuke was gonna retain, but at the same time, I really thought that Miz was gonna win because, as we all know, if you don't know, Chris Jericho holds the record, and I don't know if Miz won tonight. I don't know if he either would have tied or broke Chris Jericho's record. And since Chris Jericho is AEW, I thought that Vince would try to get him the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but no, actually, it was really good. It was kind of a really good match though, you know what I'm saying? Sami Zayn is kind of fitting into his new little role a little bit. I guess they're gonna rock out a little bit more, make this a thing. I wonder if Ali's gonna step back in and take Shinsuke back on and get the title from him, because I really thought that Ali was gonna get that push and he was gonna be Intercontinental Champion. Maybe they'll jump back into that or something, but I'm still interested to see. And I really like to know where the Miz goes from here, because Miz low key, he stepped it up tonight. I can't lie though, he kicked that at first King Kinshasa, man, like I was like, whoa, really, Miz? You go kick out of Kinshasa? I don't know too many people that did that. And then he reversed one and hit him with the Skull Crusher finale. But of course, Sami Zayn, shot to the breath, and that eventually, led to Miz getting distracted, and he got hit with two Kinshasas, and then got pinned. But that was a pretty good match. It was a pretty good match. Yeah. Next up was Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. This was very interesting. I don't want to know. I don't know if I can call it match night. It's definitely contender. I know I said that Styles, that Styles and Alexander, and this match was going to be contenders for match of the night. Obviously, Styles and Alexander is out of it. It's out of here. But I don't know. I'll have to go through the card a little bit more. Think about it real quick a little bit more. But this match was pretty good. Like, Sasha came in full, what I'm saying, legit bossed out and everything. Becky came in with the man, and, Sasha was, what I'm saying, was flaunting and doing her, boss thing. And Becky just looked at her and just went, motherfucker. Just slapped the snot out of her. Sasha was like, what? Sasha was like a little shocked, like, oh. That's when I realized, it's about to, it's gonna be a fight. Cause Sasha, you know what I'm saying? You know how Sasha be, she cocky, like, I'm that bitch and I want all the smoke. And Becky is with the shits. And you say you want the smoke, call her Mr. Chimney. She gonna give you all the smoke. And man, they went back to back. They was hitting each other with all sorts of stuff. Man, they was working on, they was working on each other, trying to, hurt one's arm, hurt this person's arm and this person's leg, so so they couldn't do their moves or whatever. And got to a point where Sasha um couldn't put Becky away, and she was starting to freak out. And so she went and she grabbed a chair, and the ref called her, and then she got another chair. The ref was looking and nailed Becky with it real quick. Then she pinned her, but she couldn't pin her down for 3 counts. So she tried to hit her with another chair, but Becky grabbed it, and then she grabbed it when the ref was the ref took it and then threw it down, and then started talking to Sasha. Sasha kind of saw her grab the chair. Ref got hit like I don't know if he got hit like more on his back or his arm, but he got hit and he like fell. I'm telling you, they need some more. Like the referees need to be a little stronger. They need to stop being a bunch of pawns or something. But and from there, like it was like a all out brawl. I thought that another ref was gonna come out and then start the count, but no, like they legit like started the ring and then went upstairs into the concession stand and then to the other little end, and then came right back out, ended up back in the ring. They was going at it at one point when Becky had her on the disarmer and the rails, but then Sasha kind of got her hair and pulled it and like let her go, and it was ugly. They was going at it though, but it ended with Becky getting the chair, wailing on Sasha, and she actually sat in the chair and gave Sasha the desire. And Sasha was screaming, she was tapping. Becky, let go, and refs came out, and then she was sitting there, and then the ref was having her. She's like, "Man, give me my title." She grabbed the title and walked out. Then they announced, Sasha won by disqualification. But as we all know, you can't win the belt. You can win the match, but you ain't gonna get the belt that way. So this isn't over. I could see them having another rematch, maybe putting them in Hell in a Cell. Maybe I like to see that. Maybe we'll see. But this ain't over. Just like with Bailey and Charlotte, this for damn sure ain't over yet, and I can't wait to see the rematch, man. There better be a rematch, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, but this was a really, really good match. And, a lot of people didn't like the ending; they wanted a decisive win. I thought that Sasha was gonna win, but I guess not. And this was like kind of like the safe route to have them both keep face, but kind of like have everything as it is. But I liked it. I didn't really have a problem with it. Next up was or was it there? Let me check my notes right quick. Let's see. Next one is Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. I didn't really like this match. It was cool, but it wasn't all it was hyped up to be. I thought it was going to be the match, but it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I did say that I wanted my man Kofi to win. You know what I'm saying? I was I'm sitting right here, and I got my I had my WWE replica belt. I should have grabbed it, but I put it up. It's whatever. I'll maybe put in another review or whatever. But yeah, man, I was in there rapping for Kofi, but man, like Orton was giving him the business, man. Like Kofi was barely able to do anything, man. Orton was getting there with it, throwing everything at him but the kitchen sink. And then came to a point where he couldn't put Kofi down, and he went for the punt. And immediately, I was like, this is either going one or two ways. Either one, he's going to lose the match because he's going to miss it. He's going to get hit. Or two, he's going to actually hit him and win. It was an either or. He ended up missing, then got hit with Trouble in Paradise. And 1, 2, 3, Kofi retains. Kofi's still the champ. It's still a new day. Yes, it is, motherfucker. You know what time it is, baby. It was yeah, it was still it wasn't I was kind of looking forward to it, but it left a bad taste in my mouth, man. It wasn't what I was hyped up to be, to tell the truth. Yeah, but it was still cool to see Kofi win. And Randy Orton is Randy Orton. He gonna be all right. I'm interested to see where Kofi goes from here. If they have third match, okay, maybe Hell in a Cell. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just interested to see what happens next though. Um, next up is ooh, this was interesting. Eric Rowan and Roman Reigns. This was everything I wanted it to be. It's gonna be a knockdown, drag out fight. This was really like a coming out party for Rowan. Like Rowan was showing his motherfucking ass. Like Rowan stepped up in my opinion. Like he established like, big dominant, big bad monster. And there's a lot of moments where yeah, Rowan was like yo, there was one moment where he like picked up, like he grabbed him and he like picked him up for a power bomb. You know, when you get power bomb, you have your arms like this and you got the legs. Nah, man, he like literally like tossed him up and had his head caught him a little bit, had his hands like right on his chest and bam, slammed him through the announce table. I'm like, yo, like I went crazy. Like Roman Reigns ain't no small dude though. And Roman doing stuff like that was crazy. But there was ball all over the place. They was, what I'm saying, ringside and what I'm saying, in the tech area out of the WWE universe. And then that freaking lined up at the entranceway and he got the camera thing. He was gonna hit Roman with it, but Roman, I don't know what that was, if it was like a pipe or a wrench from the stage where the lights are. He picked that up, he hit him one good time it like in the chest or whatever. He grabbed that mud. He grabbed a little carrot thing and he hit that mud one good time. That mud staggered a little bit. He hit him twice with it. That mud ran over there. Then it was like Roman at the top and Roman was down here. And then Roman was charging up, hit him with the that mud came charged all of a sudden. Baby, baby. And then Roman showed up. But then it wasn't Rowan though. And I knew that Roman was gonna win, but he wasn't gonna do it clean. But I thought that maybe Daniel Bryan was gonna come out and help him. It was like, yeah, remember when I said, "Oh, Roman, why would you do this? We're supposed to be friends. You lied to me. I'm not the mastermind. I ain't got nothing to do with it." I thought he was gonna come out like, "Guess what? I'm the mastermind. I lied. Fuck y'all," you know what I'm saying? Something like that. No, Luke Harper showed up. The Bludgeon Brothers is back. He came out. The way that they set it up with those angles with the camera and everything, that was crazy. Like at first glance, all you saw was the boot come up and hit Roman. It was like, oh man, Roman got it. It was like, wait, hold on. Who's that? Then the mother turned around. He turned around. He was nodding his head like, yeah. I was like, oh snap! Then, they came in. They rolled him back into the ring. They beat him up a little bit. And Rowan hit him with the iron claw and pinned him. But yeah, that's definitely a highlight right there. Nobody expected a Harper to show up and help Rowan. Nobody. I didn't expect that because we all thought he was stuck in purgatory a little bit. There are rumors that he wants to leave. Vince was locking him down for a couple more months, but he wasn't doing anything. But I don't know. Maybe that might all change. Maybe he want to stay. Maybe he'll, what I'm saying, be a little bit more, hyped up. Maybe, and I'm praying this is true, they bring the Bludgeon Brothers back and they take the titles. They take the title for the revival. They start writing shit again. And maybe, what I'm saying, bring it up a little bit more. Maybe have heavy machinery come in and take them on. I'm trying to see matches like that, not the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? But it was a really good, match. And that you could put that as match of the night if you want to. I that's up there. That was up there for me. That was up there for me. But yeah. Now that brings us to the main event: Rollins and Strowman for the Universal Title. Real short, sweet, and simple. Why aren't they pushing Strowman more? Strowman needs to be a single. She should be a single champion. Let him win the belt just one time. Just one time. You let every other. Well, okay, let me not say every other, but dang near every giant. You let Big Show be champion. You let Undertaker be champion. You let Kane be champion. Y'all let the Great Khali be champion. Let this man Strowman have a singles run just one time. Just give him the ball. Even if it's not like he can never just hold it. He can never win the big one. Just never. He, ain't nobody saying he gotta be the world champion. Let him start him off at like the Intercontinental or United States. Hell, let him come up with a crazy story with the 24/7 title where he grabs it somehow and he holds it for a little bit and in a funny way he loses it or whatever. He just gives it to somebody like, I'm tired of holding this here. Something, but it was a good match. It was a good David versus Goliath match. Yo, when Strowman got up to that top rope, I legit was scared because there was a point where he wobbled and I was like, okay, that don't look good. Either one or two things is gonna happen. One, that might go slip and fall, and it's gonna be horrible. Or two, that ring, that rope, or that turnbuckle, whatever, something in that area is gonna snap and he gonna fall and hurt himself. But that mud did a little jump, did a quick little jump and a splash. He messes me. I could tell, what I'm saying. He landed, like he got a splash and everything, but he hurt his knee. Like I think he hit his knee or whatever. But that low key looked clean. It low key looked clean. And I'm just saying, like, Brian, you gotta be careful, man. You can't be scared people like that. But man, the craziest thing was how was Ron gonna get him down? Cause man, he hit this mud with a curb stomp. Emma kicked out at one. Emma kicked out at one. I think one time he kicked out like immediately. Like Rollins hit him with the stop. Now, right before the referee could get in the count, when that mother was like, "No, get up off me." I'm sitting there like, even Brock didn't even do this. Brock let it hit a quick one count. Then he got up, man. So it's like, how you gonna bring him down? And then he kept doing the run around the ring. And, you know what I'm saying? He did the whole little bowling ball thing. He did that like 2 times on the third time. Rollins caught him and tripped him. That mug went sliding up and over the Jerry and the Dow's table. That was crazy, man. But it was a really good match. But it took 4 curb stomps and 1 pedigree. Yeah, man. Rollins had to pull out a quick little pedigree and then another stomp to finally put him down. I thought that was interesting and funny. But yeah, that was it was okay. Like it was kind of like Rollins versus Lesnar 2 kind of. So, at the end of it, I guess, Kingslayer, check. Beast Slayer, check. Monster Slayer, check to that. But that was the end of the show. But wait, just when you thought it could, nothing else could happen. Like, you know how it ends. Like, how most of them end, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, hands raised, holding the title or whatever. And mom went up to the top, looked back under the title. Like, right when that mom was for the, lift the title up, you heard that, go. And then the lights went out. And then you heard that little eerie noise. Then the Fiend showed up. See, my original. And by the way, I said that Rollins was gonna retain, but he wasn't gonna do it clean. He did it clean, but I thought the Fiend was gonna show up because if y'all remember, and this is confirmed, it was confirmed here tonight that the Fiend was gonna challenge either Rollins or Strowman and Hell in a Cell for that title. But it's basically confirmed. But he had has that put him in the Sister Abigail. Then the lights went off. And then the noise came up, then it showed him standing there holding Seth. And had the hurt hand. Then he put the claw on him. And I thought was cool, But funny little kid, like, he was put on, was like, he was talking to Seth, just sat there like, oh, and then why? And then the Fiend was like, he like yelling and all that. I thought that was like so ill. I thought that was so crazy. And then then and then they did the little chuckle, little laugh he does, at the end. And I'm saying it. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't care what nobody say. Love it or hate it, Fiend is going to be the new Universal Champion. End of the night of Hell in a Cell. I'm calling it. That's right. I said it. I don't care. I don't care. I love Seth. Love him to death. Burn it down 24/7. Yes, sir. But it's the Fiend, dog. Come on. Like, come on, man. It's the Fiend. He is the best thing smoking right now in the WWE. I'm praying. And I'm praying. I'm going to keep praying. WWE, please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. Don't mess it up. Y'all doing good. Y'all got a good thing going. I hope that y'all see y'all got a good thing going. Please, for the love of everything, do not mess this up. Please. Okay. That's enough of me wilding out. But yeah, that one, that was Clash of Champions. And thinking back on it, the moment of the night, of course, was the very end with the Fiend. Match of the night. I'm gonna say Sasha and Becky. I'm gonna say Sasha and Becky with Rowan and Reigns in a close second. But I got the ladies. They did that thing tonight. They did that thing tonight. So yeah, that was my results and review for Clash of Champions. So let me know what y'all thought, man. Did y'all like the show? Did y'all hate it? What was y'all favorite match? What match did y'all was like, man, this could have been a pre-show, or better yet, man, y'all could have took off the card. How do y'all feel about everything that went down? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you like the video. You don't have to, but if you do, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all know what to do. Come on, man. If you've been on YouTube, you know what to do. I'm just saying. Just reminding you what you need to do to let me know how you feel about it. So, yeah. Oh, man. I'm still geeked out about the Fiend, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. But, I can't wait for Raw. Shoot. I might need to start doing like Raw and SmackDown reviews. I'll think about it. But yeah, man, that was my review. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It's your boy Doughboy Don. New day. Even though Kofi is the only champion, it is still a new day. Yes, it is. Come on. It's your boy Doughboy Don. I'm out, y'all. Peace.